Growing through the storm, Amy Slaton celebrates son's milestone amidst custody challenges. The bright, unfiltered laughter of a child learning to navigate the world on 2 feet is a universal sound of joy. For Amy Slaton Halterman, star of TLC's 1000, LB Sisters, that sound recently resonated with profound significance. Amidst the swirling storm of a public custody battle concerning her 2 young sons, Gage and Glenn, Amy shared a heartwarming milestone. Her youngest, Glenn Allen Halterman, had taken his first independent steps. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This seemingly ordinary childhood achievement felt extraordinary. Shared across Amy's social media platforms in early 2024, the video of Glenn, all wobbly determination and wide-eyed wonder, offered a beacon of pure, unadulterated happiness cutting through months of public tension and personal struggle. It was a poignant reminder that life and childhood moves relentlessly forward, even when adult lives feel fractured. The milestone moment. Glenn finds his feet. The clip, simple and deeply relatable to any parent, showed Glenn, now approaching 2 years old, pushing himself up near a sofa. With a look of intense concentration, he took one tentative step, then another, gaining confidence before inevitably tumbling back onto his well-padded bottom. Amy's voice, brimming with the familiar Kentucky twang and unmistakable pride, cheered him on. "Look at you go. Big boy walkin'. Yay, Glenn." This wasn't just a baby learning to walk, it was a testament to resilience. Glenn was hitting this key developmental marker, surrounded by the love of his mother, a woman who has publicly documented her own arduous journey towards health and stability. His chubby legs carrying him forward mirrored, in a small way, Amy's own steps towards a healthier future for herself and her boys. The backdrop: navigating choppy custody waters. Glenn's joyful steps landed against a backdrop of significant upheaval. Since her separation from ex-husband Michael Halterman in mid-2023, Amy has been navigating the complexities of co-parenting under the scrutiny of the public eye. The situation escalated dramatically in early 2024 when Michael filed for primary custody of Gage, now 4 years old, and Glenn. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The legal documents, which became public knowledge, cited concerns primarily focused on Amy's ability to provide a stable and safe environment. These concerns reportedly stemmed from instances related to the children's well-being and Amy's mental health, amplified by the relentless pressures of reality TV fame and her ongoing health journey. Amy, for her part, has vehemently denied any allegations of being an unfit mother and has fought back legally and publicly, asserting her devotion to her son. The custody dispute has played out painfully in the public sphere. Fans of the show have witnessed Amy's emotional turmoil, the tears, the frustration, the fierce declarations of maternal love. She has spoken openly about the pain of being separated from her boys during designated visitation times with Michael, describing the experience as hell. This intense personal drama formed the charged atmosphere surrounding Glenn's first steps. How big are Amy's boys now? Amidst the legal wrangling, Amy's social media remains a primary window into her life as a mother, offering glimpses of her boys growing and thriving. So, just how big are Gage and Glenn now? 1. Gage Michael Halterman, the firstborn who charmed audiences arriving during Season 3 of 1000, LB Sisters, is no longer a baby. Born in November 2020, Gage is now a lively 4-year-old, as of late 2024. Gone is the tiny infant swaddled in blankets. Amy's recent posts show a sturdy little boy with a mop of light brown hair, often sporting a cheeky grin. He's clearly active, curious, and full of personality, a typical preschooler navigating the world of playgrounds, toys, and boundless energy. Photos show him helping his mom, or pretending to, playing with trucks, and cuddling his younger brother. His growth is a testament to the passage of time since his dramatic entrance into the world on the show. 2. Glenn Allen Halterman, Amy's rainbow baby, born in July 2022 after a difficult pregnancy documented in Season 4, is rapidly leaving babyhood behind. Now a toddler approaching 2 years old, Glenn has transformed from a sleepy newborn into a sturdy, adorable little boy. He sports blonde hair and often has a more serious, observant expression compared to his brother's exuberance, though his smiles light up the room. His recent walking milestone is the most obvious sign of his growth. Videos show him exploring his surroundings, babbling, and interacting more with Gage. He's developing his own distinct little personality, moving with the determined wobble of a child discovering independence. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Motherhood, Amy's anchor and motivation. Throughout the chaos of her separation, the intense public scrutiny, and the custody battle, Amy has consistently pointed to her sons as her primary motivation and source of strength. Her journey on 1000 LB Sisters has always been intertwined with her desire to be a present and healthy mother. She lost significant weight to safely carry her pregnancies, battled physical and mental health challenges, and weathered the storms of her personal life, all while documenting it for the cameras. Her social media posts featuring Gage and Glenn are filled with declarations of love. "My whole world, my reason, my babies," these captions aren't just platitudes. They feel like the raw, beating heart of her existence. She shares the messy, real moments, snack times, bath times, playtime chaos, and sleepy cuddles. These glimpses show a mother deeply engaged in the exhausting, rewarding work of raising two active little boys. Finding light in the steps forward. Glenn taking his first steps was more than just a developmental update. It was a powerful symbol. One, inherent growth. Children grow and develop on their own schedule, regardless of adult conflicts. Glenn's progress was a natural, unstoppable force. 2. Pure joy amidst pain. The video captured a moment of uncomplicated happiness, a reminder that joy can exist even in the midst of profound difficulty. It was a gift for Amy and a respite for concerned fans. 3. Amy's focus. Sharing this milestone reaffirmed Amy's central focus, her children and their well-being. It shifted the narrative, however briefly, from conflict to celebration. 4. Resilience. Both Glenn, learning to navigate gravity, and Amy, navigating an incredibly challenging personal landscape, demonstrated resilience. They were both, quite literally, finding their footing. Looking ahead, steps toward stability. The custody situation remains unresolved publicly. Legal processes are often lengthy and complex, especially under the glare of reality TV. What is clear is that Amy Slaton is fighting, not just in court, but in her daily life, to build the stable, healthy environment she envisions for Gage and Glenn. Seeing her boys grow, Gage transforming into a spirited little boy full of questions and energy, Glenn mastering the monumental task of walking, undoubtedly fuels her determination. These milestones are markers of time passing, childhood's unfolding, and a mother's love persisting. Glenn's first steps weren't just his own. They felt like steps Amy was taking with him, moving forward through the storm, guided by the unwavering love for her sons. The path ahead may still hold challenges, but moments like these, the wobbles, the triumphs, the sheer, ordinary magic of a child growing, serve as powerful anchors and reminders of what truly matters. For Amy Slaton, the size of her boys now is measured not just in inches and pounds, but in the immeasurable love and fierce determination she pours into being their mom, one step at a time. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.